Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we're going to be going over the weekly preview for July 12th, 2021. Had a lot of trouble getting started. Sorry for the first minute where it was silent, but I tried to live stream like 4 times, and the first 3 times it told me I couldn't. So, I don't know. I might have to make a video on that because I figured out how to fix it. But, weekly preview coming hot and heavy in just a second. I got to get rid of all these other weird upcoming live streams. You can see how many times I tried. If you go into I don't know if you guys can see it, but I tried to go live like 4 times. So now I got to delete all these upcoming, and then I'll get started. I'm sorry. It's not my fault today. Let's delete all these weird ones. Delete forever. I was about to just do the normal video, honestly. I was about to just do the normal one, like pre-recorded, but I kept trying, and I kept trying. Deleting all the other ones so people know where to go. And I wonder if I can cut off that first minute or two of this video once I put it out to the public. That would be nice. Alright. We're getting there. 1 second. Yeah, it was weird. It kept telling me I couldn't live stream. It would wait 30 seconds, though, so I'd put all the information in and everything. And that's not easy either. Like, it's annoying. It takes like 5 minutes each time, so I have to put in all this information, and then, you know, the better I do at it, like the better the video will do. So every time I was doing a little bit less, a little bit less. This time I barely did anything because I was getting fed up and I thought I wasn't gonna be able to live stream. So I gotta fix that after we're done here. But finally we made it. So let's get started with the weekly preview. What up, Sebastian? A potion a day, new epic troop, Yarrow. Get this troop with glory from the rewards tab of the shop. Witch's Brew, experience our new world event with your guild mates. Play world event battles every day to unlock rewards. Moon Flask, ends in 20 days. Week of Humans, all humans gain 10% to their skills. Week of Mystics, all mystics gain 10% to their skills. And bonus souls, use Yarrow and PvP and Explore to gain 40 souls. Alright, let's go check out the SOULFORGE. I like to go straight to the SOULFORGE, check out the mythics. I'm not going to be able to get any, because I just got 2 that I needed. 3 that I needed. But maybe there's something good for you guys, something that we can make a team on Wednesday. What's going on, young Mo Ali? We got Mistralis. Ooh, top 15 type mythic. The Possessed King, another one. Stonehammer. And Guard's Avatar, another decent one there. My order for this week is going to be... this is very hard between these two. The Possessed King used to hold down my 10th slot back in the long time ago. I think I did like a top 10, a tentative top 10 like a very long time ago, like 3 years ago or something crazy, 2 years ago. And he was like my 10th best mythic. But a lot of new stuff has come in since then. He's moved down. He's no longer a top 10. He's really nice, though. This is the battle of the third trait here. But Mistralis does have a better... At least she does some damage, jumbles the board, gains an extra turn. So I feel like she's better these days than the Possessed King. So we're going to say Mistralis is the #1 mythic in the SOULFORGE this week. 25 blue, brown, yellow, Stormheim, Elemental Fae. Deal splash damage to 1 to 4 random enemies, then jumble the board and gain an extra turn. Came into the game at the same time as like Mamba, Sierra, and Lasher, and all those troops that did 1 to 4 damage to enemies. And best part about her, though, is the Enchanted Wind. Enchant all allies on 4 or 5 gym matches. So an extra turn and an enchant all. Pretty cool. I put her at like 11, I think. If I had to say, she's like my 11th best mythic. She almost made the top 10. So if you have most of the top 10, it might not be a bad idea. I don't use her, like, super often, if I'm being completely honest, but I've been trying to figure out when I could maybe use her more. But anyway, the Possessed King is the second best. He is also a top 15-ish mythic. Not a top 10, but used to be. 26 green, blue, purple, Darkstone Daemon Human. Is this Darkstone week too? You might be able to get him with event keys as well. Deal damage to all enemies boosted by both Daemon allies and enemies. There are 3 separate 20% chances to transform a random enemy into a Daemon. He has Unstable Possession. Explode 2 random gems on 4 or 5 gem matches. That is way better than it sounds. Just imagine if you have a looping team and you also get all those explosions. 2 random explosions every time you match 4 or 5. Just think like a King Gobtruffle team or a Mother of Darkness. Or I usually use them with like Skull Spam type looping teams. And then the whole board's blowing up every single time you match 4 or 5 gems. So good mythic. So if you get one of these two, you're adding a nice mythic to your stable, but they're not top 10s. They're very close, in my opinion. Then our third best mythic in the SOULFORGE this week is Guard's Avatar. Another one, a bougie one. This is a Phoenicia type of bougie mythic troop. It's for when you can't use Rowan, you use Guard's Avatar. So Rowan uses green and blue. Guard's Avatar uses red, yellow, and brown. Completely different, but they do the same type of thing. Guard's Avatar, White Helm, Divine Knight, and deal damage to all enemies boosted by my armor. Does that sound familiar? Burn undead and silence Daemon enemies. Nothing really on his traits. So he's mostly used as a Rowan when you can't use green and blue. Pair him with something that boosts your armor and go to town. He's really strong if you can boost his armor up really high. Stonehammer in last place, easily in last place. I don't really use him ever. There's some people out there that have some decent teams using him, but he's mostly a defensive troop. And in Gems of War, most of the time you're gonna want to go offensive, not defensive. So 22 blue, brown, yellow, Kaziel, Divine, Dwarf, stun and burn all enemies, create a mix of 22 red and brown gems, gain 31 life. Reduce damage from skulls by 80%. That's pretty high, so. What up, Winnie? I'll probably get more involved with the chat once I'm done with the weekly preview. So don't worry. If I'm not responding, it's not because of you. It's because I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible, and I had trouble starting and everything, so. Let's go with the legendaries. Ooh, Queen Titania or Divine Ishbala? Man, which one did I put ahead of the other? This one's going to depend here, I guess. You know how I am. It always depends. We got Spooky Imp. Got Medea. Those are clearly behind Divine Ishbala and Queen Titania. These are going to depend. Do you have Moon Rabbit? Do you have Keylime? Then get Divine Ishbala. Do you have Yao Gui? Then get Queen Titania. I would say they're tied in importantness, I guess I would say. I don't know. Importance. I made up a new word. If I had to choose, I don't know. Maybe Queen Titania. It's hard to choose. I'm not going to choose. They're tied. It's based on your situation. It all depends what other troops you have, like I just said. But Divine Ishbala, 18 purple, yellow. Leonis Empire, Divine Human. Transform red gems to skulls and green gems to yellow. Enchant 2 random allies. Amazing. Top 10 legendary. All Divine allies start with 40% mana. Also, the half start for Divines, pretty much. She used to be a 50% start, and I think she used to cleanse all allies as well. Like, she used to be even more powerful. She was so powerful they had to nerf her. Queen Titania, 16 red, purple, bright forest, fey mystic. Deal damage to all enemies boosted by red enemies and allies. If there are 13 or more red gems, gain an extra turn. So you pair her with Yao Gui. He makes a bunch of red on the board, does a ton of damage, and then you cast Queen Titania. She gets an extra turn because there's so much red on the board, and she cleans up. She also fairy fires a random enemy in 4 or 5 gym matches, which will happen before she casts because Yao Gui. If you have alignment and everything goes perfectly. So we might be showing some teams this week. I can definitely do Queen Titania and Divine Ishbala. I don't know about the Mythics. I could probably do Possessed King. I don't really have a Mistralis team, though. And then after that, I would say... I don't know. Between Spooky, Imp, and Medea, it's just like... You don't craft legendaries on the SOULFORGE, basically. Medea is 16 red, purple, Karakoth, human mystic. Deal damage to all enemies, enchanted all ally daemons, and barrier all ally mystics. You gotta have a weird team for her to be any good. All mystics gain 1 magic on 4 or 5 gym matches. And then Spooky Imp. 14 purple, primal, elemental, deal scatter damage to all enemies, and either transform a random enemy into a wraith or all allies gain 3 magic. That's a weird or. Gain 8 magic on purple gem matches, and gain bonus purple mana from purple gem matches. Alright, so we're done with the troops. The main story here is a lot of good mythics, a lot of borderline top 10s. Possessed King, Mistralis, even Guard's Avatar I could see some people getting excited about. Queen Titania, Divine Ishbala, 2 more that you could get excited about. Top 10 legendaries. So 2 top 10 legendaries and 2 borderline top 10 mythics. Pretty good SOULFORGE. As far as the weapons go, let's see if I see anything that jumps out at me. Not really, so we'll just go over all of them. A Theme of Shadows deals damage to an enemy. If the enemy's attack is higher, there's a 20% chance to kill them. Screaming Tome, deal damage to an enemy boosted by Darkstone allies, then create a mix of 6 blue and purple gems for each Darkstone ally. Might be something we use this week in the World event, maybe. It's usually how it goes. Chalice of Eyes, cleanse and give 36 life to all allies. Summon an all-seeing eye troop. Pretty sure you can get that from... Is that from the faction? So you might... I don't know if you want to do that here. Idol of Darkness, Darkstone. Remove all purple gems, deal damage to an enemy boosted by gems removed. If the enemy is from Darkstone, deal double damage. Doomed Runestones. Don't even want to read that one. It's not good. Blood Drinker. Deal damage to an enemy and steal half their attack. We got Mang and stuff like... Why would you use that when you got Mang? Dark Sword. Deal damage to a first enemy. Deal triple damage if they use yellow. And that is it. So, perhaps if you're missing something here, you would grab it because it's going to be a long time before it comes back through. I think Chalice of Eyes you can get from All Seeing Eye faction. So, we have that tomorrow. So, if you're going far in that event, I think you can get it there. So I don't have is Ishbala and Queen Titania. Should I go for them? It depends, man. Like I said, if you have Yao Gui, definitely I would maybe grab Queen Titania. It's gonna be a difficult decision this week. It's a lot of borderline, should you or should you not type stuff. If you have a team ready to go and you're just missing one of these two, or you're just missing Divine Ishbala, or you're just missing Queen Titania, then yeah, I would say. If you're about to make that, if you can make that team right now, maybe you should. All right, let's go to the shop and look at the Glory Troop. This looks weird. There's only 3 now. Let's grab Spoils of War. Did the update happen or something? I don't know why I couldn't go live this morning. It was weird. We went live yesterday. We went live the day before. All because of you guys. The $5... You're buying the live stream the next day with the $5 super chats and stuff. Yarrow. 12, brown, yellow, darkstone human. Convert all yellow gems to purple, then create 2 more purple gems for each enemy with a status effect. Huh. I mean, if you put them with something heavy status effect, you might be able to get a lot of purple. But there's other ways to get a lot of purple, you know? Why would, you know... Let's use this random yellow-brown troop to make a bunch of purple, and it doesn't even have, like, a empower... Most of the Glory Shop troops have been duty since, like, Night Spider. Yeah. But we got Arcane Mountain Trait Stones, yellow-brown, so we'll check that out. We'll also check out the event key drop table. Oh, I also heard something. Let's go, the Warbands, supposedly we're losing Entangled Woods Warband, and we're losing the, it's like the Armored Legion. I already got it's over here. I think we're losing 2 of these, so if you want them, you got to get them now. Armored Legion I already got just to get one. Entangled Woods I think is the other one we're losing because of the Nomapalooza stuff. So if you want either one of those, you got to get them now, or it's going to be a very long time before you can get them again. Just by the way. Alright, let's check out these event keys. Darkstone Troops. So we'll go to Darkstone. We'll go to Base Rarity. We'll go to Show All. And these are the troops you can get with event keys this week. The only troops you can get with event keys are right here. And kind of cool here. We got Mother of Darkness again. So if you didn't get her last week, you can try for her again this week. Some people knew that ahead of time, I think, and they were planning ahead. But also the Possessed King, you can get him with event keys and in the SOULFORGE right now. So if you want the Possessed King, now's the time. You get 2 different ways to get him. You do have Yao Gui. Well, there you go, man. And yeah, the faction weapon is going to be available tomorrow during the faction event, so don't be getting that in the SOULFORGE and wasting diamonds then. But yeah, I would say if you don't have both of these, and you have a decent amount of event keys, I would say it'd be an okay week to go for it. If you can get either one of these, it'd be amazing. So, I mean, the Possessed King, a borderline top 10. Mother of Darkness, another one. And if your consolation prize would be something like Magnus, Scion, stuff like that. So everything else is either an all-seeing eye troop, which you can't get. Thrall's okay too, but yeah. Thrall, Magnus, Scion, those would be your consolation prizes. Not very good, but we're going for the gusto with these 2. So, but if you get a mythic off your event keys, you're gonna get a good one, at least. Just not a top 10. So, if you're very patient, which is a very good trait to have in this game, is to be patient, then you might want to save them to go for a top 10 mythic. But if you've been saving and saving and saving with Mother of Darkness in mind, or the Possessed King in mind, here you go. Let's check out the trait stones now. So we will clear the filter. And we're going to do yellow, brown, all colors, base rarity. Oops. Okay. Let me get in the chat here too. Subscribe. Let's get 5K. Sorry, typing. Alright, so these are the troops that you could fully trait with the trait stone that's available in the Glory Shop right now. I always like to do this because I think it's definitely topical this week. Some people have trouble fully trading certain troops, especially mythics and legendaries and whatnot. So right now with Glory in the Glory Shop, you can buy as many Arcane Mountain trait stones as you want, which is yellow and brown. So you could fully trait troops such as All of these. You know, High King Iron Gut, we don't really need him fully traded, though. But Mistralis, Enchanted Wind. King Bloodwood has Bloody Bowels. Ironhawk, you need that artillery support to make him work. Okay, Gorgotha, that granite skin. I use Gorgotha still. Granite skin's amazing. Sir Quentin Hadley, Griffin Commander, all-night ally, start 50% mana. Nice. Wrath is here. His Cataclysm is actually pretty decent. Explode 2 random gems when I deal skull damage. It works good on the, you know, like on the MDK/Skull Waterfall team. Anybody else? Dragonian Monk, fast. Satyr Musician, we don't really need him though. Dust Devil, empowered. You need that as well for the Ironhawk team. So this week, the trait stone is the Ironhawk team trait stone. Cockatrice is here. It deals double skull damage versus entangled enemies. And that's about it, but a pretty solid trait stone, I would say. Pretty solid. Most important being Dust Devil, Ironhawk, Sir Quentin Hadley, Gorgotha, stuff like that. Maybe Mistralis, maybe Ironhawk. You gotta check on the mythics, because they have 3 different colors, and it doesn't always mean they're going to use yellow-brown trait stone. It could be yellow-green and green-brown. So you got to double check on those. I can't like check it from here, so or I'd let you know. Because I already have them traded, you know? But anyway, that's all of that stuff. Glory Shop and Trait Stone and Event Key Drop Table. So let's go check out the events. Show you a Faction Assault team. And then a World Event team, of course. So we got the World Event today. We got the campaign today. We also have the Faction Assault tomorrow for All Seeing Eye. So let's go see if I have a team for that. Do I have a team for All Seeing Eye? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm really deep in there. 2030. I still need to go all the way. So maybe I will tomorrow. We'll see. If you guys want a live stream tomorrow, maybe I'll go try for Pure Faction on All Seeing Eye. It's all up to you guys, though. Delve, level 470. What do we got to work with here? We got green and blue. That's the prototypical colors for the King Gobtruffle team, which definitely works all the way. All the way to 500. You can do a deathless run with King Gobtruffle. You just got to be safe, keep looping, cast the King Gobtruffle, cast the Forest Troll. Ignore the Doomed Glaive most of the time, unless you're finishing them off or you have nothing else. And yeah, it'll definitely work the whole way. Of course, you could also use Rowan if you'd like. What others? Really don't need anything else, I would say. But King Gobtruffle, Queen Beatrix, Rowan. We got High King Iron Gut, of course. Always a good choice. He could also do the Deathless. Ketris the Bull, another good choice. This is just in case you don't have certain things, and for some reason you do have, like Ketris the Bull. Megavore, not too bad. Not my first choice, but not too bad. We got Sycorax, Wild Queen, Possessed King. A lot of good choices. Tina. Zul'Goth is here, so you could do a Zul'Goth High King Iron Gut combo. We got Cedric. Not that he matters, but yeah. I would definitely go with this if you're trying, even if I think newer players should go with this, and I think higher level people that are going for Deathless should go with this. It's the safest team. Why not? You loop, you loop, you loop. They don't get a turn, and you win. So I don't see anybody arguing that this is probably the team if you're trying to early and late. Maybe someone would say do Rowan instead if you're a beginner and you don't have King Gob Truffle, but that's about the only time anybody could even try to argue about it. And Wednesday we have, not this, I think something else. What do we got Wednesday? What pet was it? Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's just a pet. But, yeah, Darkstone Pet Wednesday. I got this squidlet here because it's right now. Replaced my, Wednesday pet. Thursday, we got Plague Lord class. Pretty good class. Definitely top of the top half. I don't know if I would say it's definitely not, I don't know if it's a top 10 or not, but it's definitely a good one. It's kind of like the Mistralis or TPK of classes. Just outside the top 5 or top 10. But it's got Rock Solid, which is awesome. Any class with Rock Solid is good. It's got a good weapon. Yeah. So decent class. Might want to invest some gems, maybe. And, then on Friday we got Invasion, I'm pretty sure, through the weekend. We also might have the update this week. It's either this week or next week. So, what up, Dragor? How's it going? Doing the weekly preview, and then we'll get into the proper live stream where I pay more attention to the chat than, you know. Alright, so that was the events for the week. So, and I showed a Faction Assault team and mentioned many other teams that you could use tomorrow morning if you want to get into it before I do my teams video. So now let's go make a world event team. Oops. Let's go check out the world event. Witch's Brew. Always grab your rewards first. I should probably go to the shop first, but either way, whatever. Arcane Token. Yeah, let's do the shop now. I will... There's no weapon or anything. I just buy until I get a medal because I'm doing a video. If I was you, I'd wait and see like how many tiers you need to buy to do your share. If anybody knows that, you could put it in the comments. Would be cool. We could look it up. We'll look it up after I'm done with the weekly preview. So hang out, hang around, and I'll do the scoring and like how many tiers you need to buy and how many points you need to score, which I usually do tomorrow. Alright, so we got a medal now. Overview, lore. The only man that reads the lore, probably. To make the potion, we approached an old friend of Amira's named Yarrow. Yarrow was a potion master in Darkstone, and unlike many of his countrymen, he was a decent human being. He agreed to help us in exchange for some rare ingredients that grew in the nearby lands. Collect Night Bloom and Mugwort by defeating enemies around Darkstone. There's no hints. No real hints in that. Sometimes they'll say, like, collect wereblood from werebats, or collect horns from Horned Guardian, or whatever. It's Night Bloom and Mugwort, so I don't know. You guys will let me know, probably. 2 tiers, says Tim. Thank you, Tim. And we also had somebody do the scoring, so I could read that, I guess. Sebastian with the scoring here. He says, event score, Arachnian Weaver, the Archduke, Basilic, Zolzara, and Epic Troop. Around 1,400 points by member for a full guild. Tier 2. Oh, Sebastian already said everything. Thank you. So it goes Arachnian Weaver, then Archduke, then Basilics, then Zolzara, and then the Epic Troop. You need to get around 1,400 points to do your share, and Tier 2 should be able to accomplish that. Alright, young Mo Ali got Titania. Nice. So here, he says Arachnian Weaver is the way to go. Let's try to make a team. The restriction is Darkstone. That's it, just Darkstone. That's at least it's only one. Alright, we'll do base rarity. We got spell damage, right? Let's go look. I didn't look at the freaking medal. 160% spell damage for all troops in the current event. So Arachnian Weaver. Edit team. Base rarity. Darkstone troops. We need somebody that's going to do damage to all enemies. Mother of Darkness deals true damage to an enemy and the enemy below them. That's not bad. The Possessed King deals damage to all enemies. So we'll keep him in mind. He also has his unstable possession, so he might be helpful either way. Deal 51 damage to an enemy. Deal 37 damage to all enemies. So we got another one here. Magnus. Scion, deal 42 true scatter damage. So Scion also kind of works. He's using the same colors as Magnus and Possessed King, who I think will be better than Scion right now, so I'm not going to throw him over there. Green gems to red. Scatter damage. 2 weakest enemies. Scatter damage, once again. It's what you want to see. You want to see either all enemies or scatter damage. You want to hit every enemy because you're going to be like one-shotting for quite a while, especially if you have tokens and medals and whatnot. Pretty much just looking for a fast start now. Thrall. Go with Thrall. So there's our quick start. He only uses 6 mana. Do we have any, like, human? They're all humans. I wonder if that matters at all. Just kind of peeking at all the troops real quick. I don't want to miss something obvious. I'm thinking we're going to do what we got going on already, though. That wouldn't be terrible. It could be your mana generator. Convert all yellow gems to purple, then create 2 more purple gems for each enemy with a status effect. Yeah, that might be okay with Magnus, since he's doing status effects. I just don't have room for him. Maybe instead of the Possessed King. Let's look at weapons. We want some kind of explodey, help us get up weapon. Screaming Tome, maybe. Deal 40 damage to an enemy boosted by Darkstone allies and create a mix of 6 blue and purple gems for each Darkstone ally. That should be fine. And everybody can get it right now. And it uses yellow. Jar of Eyes is pretty good. You could definitely do Black Manacles. If you're a low-level player that doesn't have... Like tomorrow, we're going to do the no tomorrow. Maybe I'll use Black Manacles tomorrow. Black Manacles, Thrall. You can make a team pretty easy. No. If you don't have Mythics and Legendaries. Even Essence of Evil. The best weapons you have available to you. Essence of Evil, Black Manacles, Jar of Eyes, Screaming Tome. That's about it. I mean, even Scythe of Corruption you could try to use. But yeah, I'm going to go with this. Let's go here, here, and there. Looks good to me. Class, we need like a freaking Purple Storm. Archmagus would probably be the best class. Does Plague Lord have a Purple Storm? Maybe not. Impact. Dark Hunger. Anti-magic sphere. 50% mana start, though. Doomstorm. Barrier. Could gain bonus purple mana from purple gem magic. It's got rock solid, mana source, and arcane surge. So I might not use it just because I'm going to level up something, but if I was you, if you have access to Plague Lord and you're up to like 70 at least, even 100, it's got fortitude. If I was you and you have Plague Lord, access to it, rock solid plus mana source plus arcane surge, that'd be really good with this team. For me, though, I'm going to just level something up, I think. I'll go with Assassin or something, a Purple Storm. Level it up. I know that's kind of confusing for some people sometimes. They'll be like, why are you using that class? But just to level it. We got the Dark Storm. So I usually, whenever I'm trying to level a class, plus I'm doing an event, I'll just try to find a storm that kind of goes with the troops that I'm using and of a class that I need to level. So sometimes, like if I need green storm, I'll pick Barbarian because I don't have it leveled up yet. If I need a purple storm, I'll pick Assassin because I don't have it leveled up yet. If I'm using yellow, I'll pick Bard just because 50% start and like it's a yellow class. And so Stealthy, Dusk's Aura, Shadow's Call, Chill of Death, Hunt. We're going to go Assassin. And then for Banner, double purple, because most of our troops use purple. A double purple green would be nice. Is there a such thing? Minus red, that's perfect. Riven Banner. No, you don't really get anything after leveling up all classes. Other than, there's some kingdom level and power like things you have to do, like you got to get to a certain level in a class. I think eventually one of those levels would be that you get this class to level 20 or get this class to level 50 or whatever. Other than just getting all the talents and the weapon and you don't really get anything after you get it to 100. That's almost why I'm not like in a super big hurry to get every single class to 100 because then I have nothing to do as far as leveling classes. It's gonna be weird. It'll be weird once all the classes are at 100 because I'm so used to leveling classes and like that being a thing that I factor in when I'm making a team sometimes. But let's try this. Assassin, double purple, green, minus red, Screaming Tome, Thrall, Magnus, the Possessed King. Arcane Metal. Should we do a Metal of Anu? It might help a little bit. Even though we got a 50% start, it might help the 2 mythics. I guess Thrall would start with the 1 mana. Maybe that would help. I don't know. You should probably do 2 Nishas, but I'm just screwing around, so let's try Anu for now. We don't really need the extra firepower from the extra Nisha, but if we could get up a little bit faster in one shot right now, it'd probably be more beneficial. At least early. I'd probably switch into another Nisha later on if I'm not one-shotting. But for now, it's like, get up as fast as you can. That's the main goal, because it's early in the world event. We got Thrall. Every time we get an extra turn, we're blowing up, exploding 2 different gems. And you're probably going to want to cast Magnus, not the Possessed King. The Possessed King would do the job, but what did we say here? Arachnian Weaver is ahead of the Archduke. Put all troops gold? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see. And we got Thrall. Oh, we got this purple, though. Might as well. Magnus. The Arachnian Weaver. So we keep going with that. Alright, we'll do a couple more battles. We're not going to go too crazy. Maybe after I'm done with the weekly preview. I wish I could gold medal each troop. No way, dude. That'd be rough. You crazy maniac if you have all these gold. I didn't need to do that. I just wanted to do it for fun. And Archduke. Nice. Wow, he's up already. Yeah. So we'll do some more of this after the weekly preview, but we got to go over the campaign still. So, but yeah, that's what I'd recommend for today. I usually just do my first thought team on Monday. That's my first thought. As far as like, if you want an early preview to the no, I mentioned Black Manacles would probably be fine. Black Manacles with Thrall would be fine. See what we have to work with. Not him. Even Dime Traxia would be okay. But I think Black Manacles and Thrall would be the way to go. Could even throw in an Ocular and a Leech, maybe. Like a Black Manacles, Thrall, Ocular, and Leech. And then something else to help you. Like Dime Traxia. Just in case you gotta clean up. The new troop would be okay. Yarrow. But yeah, those are some ideas. For the no. I make Phoenicia gold, but 6 Nisha metals. It hurts a little. Yeah, man. I think you're a little bit ahead of me on the metal stuff. I don't really farm as much tokens as I probably should. Let's go check the campaign out. We might be mainly working on the campaign this morning as far as the live stream goes after the weekly preview. Because that's usually what you want to do first. Get those stats. We got Jewelry Master. Win any battle with your hero using a jewelry weapon. So, you know, equip any jewelry weapon on your Rowan team and just blow through difficulty 1 explore. Darkstone Champion. Win any battle using a Darkstone team. Not sure why. Oh, I need to make my class Plague Lord for that to count. But I could do that in the World event. Soul Grinder. That'll be easy. We got it halfway done without even knowing it. All the ingredients were ours. Unfortunately, we would require the assistance of Darkstone's potion masters to create this magical elixir. They were an unsavory bunch, but desperate times require desperate measures, or so they say. And what you're going to get this week. Free to play, gets a bunch of crap. You guys get Bucky and some keys. We get some more crap. You guys get some more keys and some Were Ravens. The stat is magic. That's cool. Our first 2 magic. So at least the stat is good. But yeah, let's work on this campaign now. That's probably what I would do first. Do I want to do 15 battles in the world event, though? Jewelry, weapon. So to do this, I'm gonna have to save some for tomorrow to do the no, no, no and everything. But to make this happen, I would change to Plague Lord. And now I got a whole Darkstone team. Probably switch to Arcane Surge. Everything else is fine. And I would just do this. Hey, John, how's it going, man? We're pretty much done with the weekly preview now, so hello to John and Sebastian and Young Mo Ali and Calm. What up, Calm? Could you put the world event title on the descriptor for Switch users searching for your video? Yeah, I already do that on Tuesday, so you'll see. Someone gave me that tip a while ago, but yeah, that's a good tip. I do that on Tuesday, so you'll definitely have the world event title in the description tomorrow. Young Mo said, I heard don't go for the teams with S. What? With what? Of the name. 2 tiers. What up, Dragor and Tim? Winnie. Good morning. Young Mo asked if Divine Ishbala is worth it. I feel like she's a top 10 legendary. It's just, with legendaries, you kind of only want to craft, like, the top 5. Because they're a little bit easier to get than mythics, of course. And mythics cost 4,000 diamonds. Like, that's the whole thing with crafting legendaries. The only time you want to craft a legendary is, I don't know, you're not saving up for a specific mythic at the time. The legendary is like a top 5 legendary. You like have a team raring and ready to go. And this week's a good example of that. I mean, Divine Ishbala and Queen Titania are both on really good teams that don't use mythics. And would be like a really good team for somebody that's been using like the gold team and Rowan and Guardians and maybe like King Gobtruffle, and they want to like get a slightly better team, but they don't have mythics yet. Queen Titania Yao Gui would be a real good upgrade and one of your first really good teams, other than the ones I mentioned. And same with Divine Ishbala, Keylime, Moonrabbit, Rope Dart. If you have all those ingredients, I think the Queen Titania Yao Gui might be a little bit easier to make, just because you only need 2, while you need like Rope Dart and Moonrabbit and Keylime and everything for the other one. So Queen Titania might be the way to go if you had to choose between the two, just because it's a little easier to make that team. I don't know though, because Flammifer is the weapon you need for that one. So it probably depends which weapon you have, honestly. Like I said, it all depends. Divine Ishbala and Queen Titania are really close. They're probably 2 of the legendaries that you might want to craft, of very few that would get recommended. And it probably depends if you, it's just on everything. Do you have Rope Dart? Okay, well now move on to the next step. Do you have Keylime? Okay, now move on to the next step. Do you have Moonrabbit? Okay. And then on the other end, do you have Flammifer? Okay. Now, do you have, do you have Yao Gui? We just need to cast our Magnus. When is the new update, says S. What up, S? What up, Slash? I'll call you Slash. It could be tomorrow. That's what I'm hearing. Tomorrow, if not tomorrow, then a week from tomorrow. In the next week. They never tell us exactly when. They never do. We usually know it's coming in the next 7 days or whatever. They usually give us a little 10-day warning. Whenever they're showing like whenever they have their stream or their question and answer and they're like showing it off and stuff, it's usually within 10 days of that. I think I think the plan is probably tomorrow, and then if they have any kind of trouble or a speed bump or something pops up, or then they are able to like wait a week. In that case, we don't want to take green or yellow because it's just gonna happen next turn anyway. Maybe green, because at least that would go into the possessed king. But I'd almost rather take... I wish I had brown or purple, and I don't. It feels like such a waste, but I could get an extra turn. Nice. Let's just cast this thing. Get all that purple. Magnus. I'll see you on Salty stream tonight? Yeah. Yeah, right, Frank. We'll see. I might show up for a minute. Alright, who is it? Salzara's or Basilisk? Basilisk is before Salzara. So Basilisk and Arachnian Weaver, if you have to choose between, if they're the same rarity and you gotta choose, Arachnian Weaver is ahead of Archdevil, right? Or the Archduke, I mean. So if you see those two mythics, pick Arachnian Weaver. Archduke is under Arachnian Weaver. And then if you see the two legendaries, it's Basilisk. Cast our book, get up our Magnus. Bang. Hopefully I got enough sigils that I can get this task done. Basilisk or Salzara? It's Basilisk. You see me on salt? Maybe she'll let somebody smell her shoe again. That was amazing. So concerned with showing off her boots that she stuck it right in Osbald's face. No, just like the people around where I live, just driving down the middle of the street, only worried about themselves. All she cared about was showing off her boots. So she stuck her toe right up his nose. And he just takes it. So you could tell, yeah. When dudes are like, I don't know how to say it. I don't want to be too offensive or whatever. He probably doesn't have like a woman, is all I was gonna say. If another girl did that to me, I would definitely say something at least. Like, get your freaking foot out of my face. I would definitely say something, because I don't have no reason to care. She has a hole in it? I said Zohan. You guys ever seen Enter the Zohan? The pretzel scene? Go check it out. I should put it in the chat. I bet you I could find it. And you guys could go see what I'm talking about. Nobody probably cares, but I just thought it was a funny reference during that. I'll put it in the chat. I think this is it. Copy. Not that I want you to go watch something else, but that would be her. That would be her. I like the 1 minute mark. The 1 minute mark of that video. Alright. Arachnian Weaver. Did I just copy pasty? Yes, I did. Alright. I'm learning how to do stuff. Now take it. Frank knows it. You know, it's one of those Adam Sandler movies that wasn't the best thing ever. Ooh, we're starting to not kill. Already. It's alright though, what else are you gonna use, really? Could use 2 Magnuses, I guess. The Archduke. Yeah, I wonder if 2 Magnus would be better. 48 damage. 49. That's the whole thing with the team. Like, Monday, I'm just my first thought. Tuesday, at least I have a little bit more time with it. I might switch it up a little bit. I might put 2 Magnuses on here. I might put... Who knows? I do like the Possessed King for his explosion, though. Probably should have hit somebody else there. He won't kill. But he will. You want it? You want it? Spell it, spell it. Now take it. Basilisk. Yeah, I tried to accuse Faceless One of being copy. He didn't deny it. He called me an angry English kid. He did not deny it. I don't think it's him, though. It must be just a random person from a different country. But we haven't seen him in a while. Like, we're gonna put up missing person posters. Haven't seen him. Haven't seen copy in like 3 or 4 days. Who got rid of him? I know you guys go hard for me. Somebody find this guy and get rid of him. John. John, come on now. You didn't have to put him in your trunk or whatever you did. Come on now, John. There we go. The weekly preview. Monday's always a fun day for me on YouTube. I don't think I've been first in a long time. Not you. Just joking. Yeah, I went back and listened to that live stream yesterday. And I was fine. Sometimes I feel like in the moment I'm going too hard with my rant or whatever. But I was okay with it yesterday. Magnus did not kill. Will Possessed King follow it up? Okay, that's cool. We're learning stuff here. Maybe Black Manacles. Thrall gets up next turn. All these explosions might get up our Magnus. He's already up. Boom. Alright, we're getting sigils. The Archduke. Alright. Today is Monday. I do have a few things to do today. Monday's pretty busy. Purple. See, he's not killing now. If we cast this, you almost don't want to because you might transform something, but we could kill like that first troop probably. Let's see what happens if we just do this though. No? Well, maybe 2 Magnuses, I don't know. I just like having the Possessed King for that trait. Basilisk is over Solzara. Anybody got like an amazing team for this world event that's better than this? He does damage based on diseased and poisoned enemies. So that could be cool if we put 2 of them on the team. I might try that here in a second. Because then the second one would do extra damage. Because he would poison and disease all the enemies on his first cast. And we got, like, already got the book and Thrall. So we don't really need the Possessed King, I don't think. I might do 2 Magnuses. I mean, what else do we got to work with here? Guess you could do Mother of Darkness. She could finish him off. She uses red, blue, brown. Get Magnus back up. Blue and purple. Huh. I don't know, man. Inflict bleed to all enemies when matching 4 or more gems. Summon a dark storm when an enemy dies. Yeah, I'm thinking either this or Mother of Darkness. Let's try this for a minute, and then we'll try Mother of Darkness also. We do purple. I'd rather do brown, I think. Because Thrall will get up next turn. Now we have 2 of them, so if like the first one doesn't kill, it's going to poison and disease all enemies. Anyway, we'll try something else in a minute, maybe. I just want to save some sigils for tomorrow. We got 6, that's probably the bare minimum I need to save. But yeah, Mother of Darkness or another Magnus might be the way to go instead of the Possessed King. The Possessed King's damage isn't really that great, and he might transform them, which was just not helping. His unstable possession is the main reason, but we already have the Screaming Tome and Thrall doing mana generation, so we probably don't need unstable possession. So I'm thinking Screaming Tome, Thrall, Magnus, or Screaming Tome, Thrall, Magnus, Mother of Darkness. Now that I've messed with it a little bit. Alright, we got that. I don't get why it takes so long to collect stars. I get freezes for a second, it feels like. Alright, so next we have Dark Crystals. Match purple gems in any battle except training, and Locksmith. Open gold chests. Let's go do this. 50 chests. Hopefully we get some gems. Nope. And I need to collect my mail too. Should be getting Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance from Gamefly today. Whoop whoop. Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance. Oh yeah, I've seen people playing that. Oh, here's all my Arena of Valor stuff. So I got 6 gem keys, 1,000 shards, 2 event keys, 60 writs, a chaos orb, and some medals from the world event. I only did 1 round of arena, but I think that's more than some people do. A Medal of Seasons. Here we go, some more stuff. This is being in a good guild. This is what happens right here. This is why you need to be in a good guild. All this just for being in a good guild and staying in it. 75 diamonds. 390 gems. 25 event keys. Major Orb of Chaos. You know, that's why you want to be in a good guild. Let's hope for a blue. Duh. Let's go contribute to the guild also. Should have done that first. And when it's not a Guild Wars week, I just give the bare minimum. But on Guild Wars week, I do... I don't know why they don't have purple done. 700,000? Wow. Now that's done. You got +2 magic. You get more stats when you're in a good guild, too. I guess I might as well complete that. What up, Vlad? How's it going, man? Frank Moses. Alright, so now I've given the requirement. Let's claim this. Roster. Here we are. Just making sure I gave the right amount. Go collect this now. And we're good to go. A campaign. Collect this. You opened, Vlad said I created my own guild because they're only showing me crappy ones. Well, go to the Gems of War forum, and there's a lot of guilds on there, like, looking for members. Sometimes they don't have open enrollment, like certain guilds don't have open enrollment. So the Gems of War forum is a good spot to go if you can't find a good guild in the system here on the game. Because not every single guild is available. Even if they have an open slot, they might not have open enrollment. But they might be on the forum just because they don't want any old person joining their guild. They just want to maybe talk to you for a second first, just to make sure you're a good fit. Kill purple enemies in any battle except training. Match purple gems in any battle except training. And win any battle with your hero using a jewelry weapon. So we can kill purple enemies here. We'll go to difficulty 1. And... I mean, Mother of Darkness would be a good team for purple. Matching purple. Just kind of overkill. Could do Rowan. And what did we need? A jewelry weapon? Weapon. Go down to jewelry. And just put any old thing here. It doesn't matter too much. We could do, like prismat. No. We can't block Rowan, though. So we want to do this. And it doesn't really matter from there. You're just, helping. So hopefully, the only thing we might not be doing right now is matching the purple gems, but we can do that after this. Emerald tier, black manacles, yeah. Dungeon is the silver task. I'll probably skip that then. Rated R Persona says, chat on global in-game. Announce that you are an active player who can contribute. That's how I'm in a top 300 guild now. Yeah, also that. It's a good idea. I don't need my Medals of Guard, really. But you might want to put your Medals of Guard on. Hi, Cinny. Sorry to bother you. Is TPK worth crafting this week? You're not bothering me. That's the whole point of the live stream, is you guys to ask questions and chat. That's mostly what we're doing, especially now that the weekly preview is done. I would say TPK is a top 15. I don't know. Do you already have Mistralis? Because she's slightly better, I would say. Divine Ishbala and Queen Titania are also in there. It all depends, like always. I mean, do you have all the top 10 mythics? You should probably stay patient and save up if you don't. But I use TPK in this team. Really fun team. I think that's like the only team I use them in these days. It's really nice though for that unstable possession. I don't think I use them in this, do I? No. I used to use them a lot more. You just get better options. Oops, what am I doing? Come on, man. We gotta finish this campaign task. Right, keep going for top 10, thank you. I mean, stay patient is what I would say. Frank thinks Stonehammer is good. I know some people think he's good. I don't agree, but you're entitled to your opinion. I think you should get Mistralis and TPK and Divine Ishbala and Queen Titania before you would even think about Stonehammer, though. And also, all the top 10 mythics and probably all the top 5 legendaries. There's a bunch of stuff you should probably get before Stonehammer. Like, every single top 10 mythic, every single top 5 legendary, then even stuff like Mistralis and TPK and a couple others, would probably Mother of Darkness, Phoenicia, those should probably all come before Stonehammer. I know there's like a team or two out there with Stonehammer, but he's really defensive, and we don't want to be... We want to be more offensive in this game. This game's mostly about clicking one button and clearing out the whole entire other team and grinding and grinding and grinding, yeah? Being undefeated in PvP or whatever is not what you want to be. It's not going to help you very much to do anything, to get very far. Brian, how's it going, Brian? Hi, Cinny from Northam, Western Australia. Keep up the awesome content. Any TPK teams you suggest? He's my first mythic. Mistralis is better. I already have her, though. Yeah, what up, Dr. Mop? I have one TPK team, and I'll show it on Wednesday in a video. But, just for you, it's right here. Wrath, Doomed Glaive, Possessed King, Scylla. Not the easiest team to make. It's got 2 legendaries on it. Wrath. It's got Doomed Glaive, which hopefully you have. It's got Scylla, who isn't like a super desirable legendary that you may or may not have. But she's got Deadly Waters. This team is just awesome. I call it Skull Waterfall because like you'll set off like a crazy waterfall where it just keeps cascading and cascading and cascading. I have a video on it. The Skull Waterfall team. So we go to YouTube. If I'm being very helpful today and posting links, we go to my channel, we hit the little search bar, I search for Skull Waterfall, because I know what to search. You could probably search Possessed King too, I have it in the title as well. But here is the video, and I'll give you the link. Copy. Back to the chat. Paste. There is here's the Possessed King team right there. You don't have any of those? Oh man. Well, the Possessed King is still good as like a fourth man off the bench kinda. So if you have a team where you have three really synergetic troops together and you just don't know what to put in the 4th slot, he's pretty good for that. Same as like Mistralis. Mistralis has the same. Archdeva, Vernalis. There's a bunch of Queen Aurora. There's a bunch of troops where you're not really building a team around them. You're just adding them onto the end of a like triple threat type of synergetic 3-troop team. And you just need something for the 4th slot. That's what the Possessed King is. That's why he's not a top 10, because you don't really build teams around him. You just kind of throw him on the end of a team when you can't think of anything else. TBK makes any team better, I feel. Yeah, he's good as long as you, you know. He's like a top 15 for me. You won't find me pooping on him. I think he's decent. He used to be a top 10 for me, like I said, a long, long time ago. I made a top 10, I think, and he was like 10th. But now for me, he's like 15th or something. Last task on bronze is win arena battle. Ooh. Frank says guild helps get diamonds and events also. Yep. You can get more diamonds than you would think. So anybody could like add up all the diamonds you get in dungeons and say this is how many you can get. But it's not the truth. There's other ways, and like you'll get them during events. You'll get them from guild tasks. There's challenges you can do. There's offers you can buy. So that's not like a concrete thing that you can say, this is how many you can get. Depends. I feel like you can get up to 1,500. If you have every single option available to you, I think the max is like 1,500 diamonds. If you're going all out, you have all challenges available to you. You're in a good guild. It happens to be a week where there's event rewards that also give diamonds. You can buy every single offer on every single dungeon. Like, nobody's gonna get 1,500 diamonds every single week, but you could plan ahead and go all out and possibly get close. More likely, though, you're going to get something between like 1,000 and 1,200 if you go all out. But it's possible to get close to 1,500 if you haven't done the challenges, you buy all the offers. It happens to be a good week where certain events give diamonds, like your guild tasks. Maybe it's maybe you have vault keys. You start opening those, you get some diamonds. Like there's... You can't say, like, how many you can get per week. Like, concrete, definitive. You could say, based on just doing your dungeon all week, like, this is how many you could get. And that's, like, definitely a thing you could say, but... Alright, I'm done with something here. Purple Slayer. Hunting Arachnian Weaver. Where are we going to get Arachnian Weaver? Sometimes you can look in PvP. People will set Arachnian Weaver as their defend and be very nice, and you should give them a helpful. Arachnian Weaver is also in the World event. Young Mo says, I agree with you, Cinny. He's more of a help card. Yeah. Craft with shards. Yep, Frank. Definitely. Beg for Mercy says, the one doomed weapon I do not have, Doomed Glaive. I believe it will be in SOULFORGE on July 26th. I've been waiting and waiting. Yeah, that's why you want to get, that's why you want to get them whenever you see them. Especially those. Doomed Glaive, Doomed Axe, Doomed Crossbow, Doomed Scythe. You know, all of those. Yeah, let's go see where we can get this Arachnian Weaver. Can't believe that's a bronze, like a copper task. That's usually one of the hardest things to do. See if there's any nice people in PvP with Arachnian Weaver. Of course not. You never know, though, because this just shows one troop. And you can refresh, but it only shows you a certain amount. You'll start to see the same teams over and over. No matter how many times you refresh. Like Bots and Girl. See how, well, there's that Moon Rabbit again. Queen Beatrix. It kind of looks like different names, though, at least. There's that Moon Rabbit again. I don't know. Can you guys tell if I'm getting different ones here? This is worth doing for a while, but I wouldn't like sit here and do it all like for an hour. Ooh, it showed a different troop for that, I think. So you might be able to find an Arachnian Weaver eventually. The Undertaker, rest in peace. There we go, look. So we're going to give this person a helpful. This is going to be way easier than doing difficulty 12 Explorer. We just waited until we found... Can do Mother of Darkness team, make sure we win. I should probably change my medals, but I don't feel like it. Zalkari level 12 Explorer, definitely another place you could find Arachnian Weaver. It's just a little bit harder. And also, if there's multiple mythics in Zalkari, then you might get unlucky. Frank Moses, feel your pain. I've been waiting forever and ever for life and death. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one too. Sebastian, Zalkari Explorer, just one mythic. Oh, there you go. So yeah, it's a 100% chance then. You just got to get through difficulty 12 Explorer. John says my Darkstone team for campaign was Black Manacles, Scion, Mother of Darkness, and TPK. On Explorer 1, no particular class needed as leveling up Sentinel. Well, you got to use Plague Lord for it to be a Darkstone team. Unfortunately, the class does count. But I feel ya. When you're doing a Darkstone team, you got to use the class of the kingdom, so you'd have to use Plague Lord for it to count. Rope Dart. We got a gnome. A Gnomapalooza. She gets a kill, makes a bunch... I should have done Rope Dart. What am I doing? Always cast Rope Dart first. It's got an extra turn on it. I guess unless it's frozen. Alright, so we're going to make sure to give this person a helpful, because they set their defend to help people this week, obviously. Arachnian Weaver is the one you need. I can't give helpfuls in casual? What was that? I was trying to. Oh well. I got it done. Alright, we got that done pretty easily. Dungeon Lord, win dungeon battles. Okay, that's not bad. We can do that. We're going to do that anyway, so we'll take that. Plague Lord Hero? Win any battle with your hero using the Plague Lord class. Alright, let's get this dungeon done. We could do Plague Lord in the dungeons with jewelry. Oh, I already did one. Oh my gosh. Why'd I do one of those? It's when I was, Man, that's when I was messing with the live stream. Well, that stinks. Now I'm gonna have to skip this. Man. Because it don't count. I'm only gonna get 2 dungeon battles done. That sucks. Reroll. Green Slayer. At least it's not too bad. Okay, so we got Plague Lord Hero. Win any battle with your hero using the Plague Lord class. Jewelry Master. So we'll go back to, like our Rowan team on difficulty 1 Explorer. Explore, difficulty 1. Continue. Go back to our Rowan. We got jewelry on still, right? We're gonna change to Plague Lord. Get this campaign done. Only reason. That's why sometimes you'll see me with a weird class or a weird weapon on the Rowan or Phoenicia team. Or you'll just see a weird team in general. It's because I was doing the campaign, probably. Yeah, you could use 4 troops of that kingdom. You could use whatever. 4 Scions. Rated R Persona, I have an offer to buy Doomed Helm for USD 5. Is that good? No, please don't buy that. Doomed Helm is booty cheeks. You could give me $5 and we'll do a live stream tomorrow. That's way better value. Otherwise, it's going to be a pre-recorded video. But, yeah, to answer your question, Doomed Helm is booty cheeks. So don't be spending real money on Doomed Helm. You want Doomed Glaive, Doomed Sword, or whatever it's called, Doomed Crossbow, Doomed Scythe, Doomed Axe, and there's one I'm missing. I'll show you. I'll show you in a second. Those are the only ones that maybe are worth $5, maybe. Yeah, we could probably do it base rarity. The only ones you want to worry about... Actually, let's do A to Z. Go down to Doomed Weapons. So, Booty Cheeks, Booty Cheeks, Booty Cheeks. What? Hold on. Clear filter. Sorry, hold on. Doomed Weapons. You still want to get, like, if it's during a Tower of Doom event, you still want to grab it just in case. Because some of them might be good eventually, but Doomed Axe is good. You definitely want this. I use it. Doomed Baton is booty cheeks. Doomed Blade is good. I used to use it. I might still on, like, one team. I can't remember what it was, though, but I used to use this. It's good. So, Doomed Axe, Doomed Blade, Booty Cheeks, Booty Cheeks. Doomed Chronicles is okay, but make sure you already have Doomed Scythe first. It's the second best purple. This is Booty Cheeks. This is good. Doomed Crossbow. Goes really good with Zul'Goth. Doomed Club was the other one I forgot. Doomed Club is good. It's, Doomed Glaive is better. Like, mostly you use Doomed Glaive and Doomed Club for, like, the King Gobtruffle team. But if you happen to not have Doomed Glaive, you can use Doomed Glove and Doomed Club in place of Doomed Glaive. Because it changes, green gems to Doom Skulls, which we make a bunch of green with the King Gobtruffle team. Doomed Codex is another okay one, but make sure you have Doomed Club first. It's only good for, like, defensive Guild Wars crap that I don't really care about. Doomed Glaive is awesome. I use it on multiple teams. Probably my favorite Doomed weapon. Gavel sucks. Hammer sucks. Helm sucks. Opus is okay. Make sure you have Doomed Crossbow first, though, and totally level up your Doomed Crossbow first. Maul is crap. Mask is crap. Libram, make sure you have Doomed Glaive fully leveled up and everything, but it's the second best green. Potion sucks. Ram sucks. Runestone sucks. Scripture, so it's all the books. All the books are second best in their color. Just for defensive Guild Wars crap. Statue sucks. Staff sucks. Sledge sucks. Scythe is good. It's the best purple Doomed weapon. Tome sucks. Or no. Tome is the second best blue. But make sure you have Blade first. You level up Blade first. There's a limited amount of scrolls. So if you're going to spend your blue scrolls, make sure you spend them on the Blade. The Doomed Blade first. Make sure you have this like I do, fully weapon. I think some people do like +5 on these for some reason. On something. But anyway, that's what I would say. So the only ones that are worth $5, which I would never spend any money on the game, but that's your own decision and your own, like... But Doomed Blade, Doomed Club, Doomed Crossbow, Doomed Glaive, Doomed Scythe, and that's it, right? There's one for each color, and they all do the same kind of thing. Then there's all the books, but make sure you get these other ones first. Doomed Scythe. Doomed Glaive. Doomed Club. Doomed crossbow. Doomed blade. Blade and glaive sound similar. And doomed axe. Other than those, one of each color. Spend all your scrolls on all those. After that, then you start going after the doomed books. But yeah, don't buy the doomed helm. 1 stone, 2 birds. Beg for Mercy says, LOL, sounds like you're playing Clue. Yeah, we're killing Colonel Mustard in the library with the candlestick. Plague Lord and Frost Mage, I say, are S tier. Ooh, controversial opinion there. Controversial opinion. Dr. Mop, my team, Thrall, Black Manacles, Sister of Nightmares, Yarrow, Plague Lord, Darkstone Banner, covers lots of bases in campaign. Yeah, those are all things I kind of looked at. I didn't really look at Sister of Nightmares, so maybe I'll take a double take on that one, but Thrall, Black Manacles, and Yarrow are definitely ones I mentioned, but yeah, I'll have to take another look at Sister of Nightmares. Dr. Mop says, Doomed Scripture annihilated most of my guild's attack teams on Yellow Guild Wars days. Yeah. Beg for Mercy said, would you buy the books before a mythic? No. Depends what mythic. But I would definitely buy every single top 10 mythic before I would buy those books. Defend does not... People argue with me in the comments and stuff, but Defend... Like, I made that video, like, the best defend teams or whatever, and then in the video, I pretty much said defend teams don't matter. So some people thought it was, like, kind of like clickbaity, because they really wanted to see, like, defend teams, which I'd have videos on that, too. If you look up defend, I go through PvP, and I mark down every team that beats me. That's the way you find good defend teams. You're not just going to... The best way to find a good defend team is to just go to PvP... 3 trophy, keep fighting until you lose, and then write down the team that beat you. Same with Guild Wars. The best way to find good Guild Wars defends, which I need to take my own advice, is in Guild Wars, whenever you lose, write down the team that beat you. There you go. Now you got a team. It beats you, so it must be good, right? That's how I'd recommend going about getting defend teams. But once again, I feel having good defend teams is very, 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 very low on the totem pole for things you should be worried about and thinking about in Gems of War. For some reason, people really... For some reason, they're letting it occupy space in their brain about defend teams. Like, oh my gosh, if I get beat by somebody else... My defend team, what if it gets beat? What's going to happen? What? Oh my gosh, I need a good defend team, because what if somebody beats me? Who gives a crap? It doesn't matter. It almost literally doesn't matter, except for in Guild Wars. And it still almost doesn't matter unless you're in, like, Bracket 1, and you're, like, trying to be the best guild ever. You can be extra if you wanna. But people that worry about their defense are being super extra. And you should be worrying about other things. Go farm tokens, you know, go to your delves, get some pets, upgrade your kingdom levels and power. Quit worrying about your defend teams. You're using way too much mental power worrying about something that doesn't really matter. Especially outside of Guild Wars. So once every 5 weeks or whatever, there's the only time defense matter at all. So people get really mad when I say that stuff, but I'm just trying to help you. One way you can help a person is tell them that something doesn't matter and they quit worrying about it. And now they can worry about the right things. If you're worrying about the right things, you'll do way better in this game. And defend teams are super low on the worrying meter, the worry meter, the importance meter. This isn't really like a PvP player. Yeah, it's not. I barely ever do PvP in this game. I wouldn't pay $5 for Doom's staff, but it is a good weapon for making yellow gems and giving armor. I still think it's like third best yellow weapon at best. Can easily say that. There's definitely two other yellow weapons you should get first and totally scroll up. And you're probably not going to have scrolls left for that one. The Doomed Axe and the Yellow Book are definitely better. And worth more to level up with scrolls. Dr. Mop says, thanks, John. It saves having to change teams. Doomed Axe with Fire Blade class is a very good combo, yeah. Anything, any like skull spammy weapon. We got a jewel now. Come on, Vault Key. I haven't seen a Vault Key in a long time. 20 emeralds. Is the Skeleton Key team worth getting? 100% yes, it's the best team in the game. Skeleton Key is definitely worth getting. I have no... That's not a 99%, that's 100%. That's an easy answer. Yes. It's the best team in the game. People will argue with that too, but I'm not saying it's the best, like, win-loss ratio, the meta, best team. Like, I'm not saying that. Is Mother of Darkness technically better in PvP than Skeleton Key team? Yes, but you're going to be using the Skeleton Key team, like, for so long. You need to save up gold and save up gold and save up gold. Gold, gold, gold. All that matters is gold. There's a portion of the game where all that matters is using your Skeleton Key team, your Skeleton Key, every battle that you can, all day and all night, from like level 400 to 1,000, 400 to 900, something like that. There's a solid 500 levels where you should only be using the Skeleton Key team. And it kind of, like, you know, watching people play on YouTube might make you think otherwise, but I was using the Skeleton Key team for everything. If you go back, like, 2 years ago, I was using that thing for everything I could. All the time. Even, especially off video. Because usually when you're making a video, you're making, like, a specific... Like, we're doing weekly preview, then we're making teams for an event, and then we're making, you know... But if I'm just normally playing, I would be using the Skeleton Key team for everything I can. Until you have a comfortable amount of gold and you're in a good guild, and you have all your kingdoms open and all your delves, all the horde level to like freaking 200. There's no reason to stop using the Skeleton Key team. You might get bored, but patience, like I said, patience in this game is king. Patience and grinding. And grinding is definitely, they kind of go hand in hand. If you're a grinder, you probably have good patience. You can sit there and do the same thing over and over and over for hours. So yeah, Skeleton Key definitely worth getting. You just have to equip Thief, 250 victories, and you get it for free. Probably the best free weapon you can get just because of what I just said for 10 minutes there in that little rant. Yeah, I have a video called The Best Team in the Game. And I mentioned that the Skeleton Key team is the best team in the game. Like I said, people want to argue and say blah blah blah. But I'm basing it on it's the team you're going to use the most for the longest. And it's still really good, too. Like, Skeleton Key hits really hard. Like, it can do difficulty 12 Explore. It can do all your dungeons. It can do all your pet battles. It can win in PvP. It can do almost everything. The only time you can't use it is when there's certain restrictions. But anytime you can fit it into anything other than, like, Guild Wars and certain events with restrictions, you should be using that thing. Even if it's a little bit slower, because you're getting gold. Plague Lord Hero. Banner Bearer. Dark Banner. So we'll just change our banner to Dark Banner. Even though that'll slow us down a little bit, but... equip that. And keep it moving. Yay, Copy's back. We missed you. John definitely agrees with the Skeleton Key team is worth getting. Frank says, maybe if the AI was smarter, then it'd be worth it. Reese says, I'm level 350. Yeah, definitely use that skill. You're right in the prime. That's right when you should start using the Skeleton Key team. And don't stop until you're in a awesome guild and you have like 5 million gold and all your delves are horde level at least 100 and all your kingdoms are open and you're super comfortable with giving to your guild tasks and everything. In a good guild. Beg for Mercy says, I agree. I reset all my Guild War defense with all recommendations and still hardly ever get a win. Wasted so many resources for the same result. Yep. If you really want good Guild Wars defend teams, just play Guild Wars and anytime you lose, write down that team and there you go. And it still doesn't matter that much to me, especially if you're not in bracket 1 or 2. Defense does not matter. Stop worrying about it. Forge is meh this week, says Reynaldo. Yeah, I think it's like okay. It's got Mistralis and TPK and Divine Ishbala and Queen Titania. I think like the cumulative value of it is good. But there's nothing that's like crazy awesome that's in there. There's just a bunch of really solid troops. It's not bad. It might be slightly better than meh, in my opinion, but there's nothing that's like crazy, oh my gosh, you gotta get this. But, the cumulative value of the Forge is pretty good this week. There's 4 solid troops in there. Somebody might have been waiting for Queen Titania. Somebody might have been waiting for Divine Ishbala. And then you got TPK Mistralis, which you can throw on the end of almost any decent team and make it better. Just got something done. Just working on the campaign now. The weekly previews at the beginning. Mostly chatting and live streaming now and doing the campaign. So if you want to see the weekly preview, it's at the beginning. Deep Delver. Complete a delve at level 90 or higher, and you got to do it 3 times. That's the kind of stuff that takes a while. It's my last task for the silver. What should I do? I guess we could do this. I need to do a deathless on 500, I think, so this would be useful. All-seeing eye. Plus we can show off the team for tomorrow. You could do level 90, of course. You don't need to do a super high level. You could wait till tomorrow if you want. Do the faction assault. Oh, come on. You just got to get started with this team and you'll be good. Oh, I had a blue extra turn, you idiot. Here it is. Still got it. Now, this might not be the fastest team ever, but it's pretty safe. It's faster earlier, too. Like, if you're just doing the faction assault tomorrow, this thing will be plenty fast. It's like, I'm doing level 470, so I have to cast this quite a few times. But it's really safe. Unless they happen to turn you into a freaking beast or something stupid with lycanthropy. It can get annoying. John would personally say yes. Reynaldo, Skeleton T was needed. I like Bronze Lock Pistol instead. Yeah, Skeleton Key was nerfed, but it wasn't nerfed so hard that you shouldn't use it. You can use Bronze Lock Pistol, you can use Blunder and Peril. But I don't think the nerf was that bad. It did get nerfed. That's the truth. But it still works just fine, I feel. That I wouldn't recommend. Like, when it got nerfed, I wasn't like, oh my gosh, we gotta quit using this team now. It's still good. Don't let like other people other than like Reynaldo is 100% correct, but don't let a bunch of people, different people, tell you that Skeleton Key's nerfed, don't use that team anymore. That's not, you know, it's still fine. Like King Gobtruffle here, exactly like King Gobtruffle. King Gobtruffle got nerfed also. Same as Skeleton Key. Skeleton Key got nerfed, right? So did King Gobtruffle. He's still fine though. It's fine. It's the truth. He's not as good as he used to be, but he's still fine. I still use it. Exactly the same as Skeleton Key. They both got a nerf. They're both not as good as they used to be, but they're both still just fine. And they can still do what they were doing. Got lucky with that one. Pretty much exactly the same thing here. Like Divine Ishbala got nerfed. She's still fine too. When people are saying Divine Ishbala team here, you know, Rope Dart, Divine Ishbala, Moon Rabbit, Keelan, yeah, but Divine Ishbala got nerfed. Yeah, but still good. It's still fine. Beg for Mercy says, I use Skeleton all the time. It gives you the gold you need. You win almost all the time. Yeah, and it's got the Egg Thief on it. So it's a gold farming team with a really powerful weapon that also has Egg Thief. It's super hard to kill. Because your Egg Thief is just going to summon, 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 summon. Even if you lose Cedric, you lose your Skeleton Key, you could still survive. That Egg Thief will just keep summoning and summoning. You'll be fine. Do I still use it? That's what I was saying, you know. It sucks. Like right now, I bet you nobody's using the Skeleton Key online, on video, on live stream right now. So it looks like if you're just going by what people are using online, on stream, and with channels, like nobody's using it right now. But you should still use it. That's why I made that video. Oh my gosh. See, this is bad. You gotta be careful when you're this deep. I probably just got screwed here. Now what? No, I shouldn't have left those skulls. Oh well. I think I'm screwed. Dang. I would still, like, probably try it again with the same exact team. Ah, man. Well, this delves for you. If you want to see Sinny lose, put me down in the delves on a super difficult delve. Man, that sucks. Am I going to be able to do this now? I should have kept going. That was the last battle. Oh well. Alright. I still got 3 tries. Alright, what can we do here? I just gotta be more careful. Got Rock Solid, Dust Storm. We'll just be more careful. If I lose this time, then we'll try something else, but, super deep. This happened, when I was showing something else, too, like triple finesse Nimbus bow in one of my videos. Because once you get this deep, it's not a guarantee you're gonna win. Copy's here. How's it going? We missed ya. Angry German kid, angry English kid. He's back. Rare occasions where Skeleton Key team beats me because of Egg Thief, says Frank. John, Copy's here. Rated R. Patience is indeed king, otherwise you lost control and start burning real money on VIP chests. Yep. Frank says, Tacet said if update happens would be Tuesday night. If not Tuesday night, then probably next week. Yeah, that's what I think too. Analyst Prime, what's going on? Tinkertown level 500 with the Iron Gut team always works for me. Yeah, if I was gonna, like, do something where, it's not gonna benefit me other than the campaign. Like, I'm trying to get this done because it's something I need to do. But if I was gonna just, get the campaign task done and not worry about doing something that I also need, I'd probably go to City of Thieves and do the, High King Iron Gut Zul'Goth, fastest team in the game. But I'm trying to, like, kill two birds with one stone and get something done that I need to get done. Which is super hard. That's why I'm not just, that's why it's just not done already, because it's not easy. Or else I'd already have it done. Trying to get something done that I need to do, while fulfilling a campaign task. We gotta take the skulls. We can entangle them. That's what I should have done that last battle. They're entangled now, so we don't have to worry about it as much. That's what I should have done last time. We're just getting unlucky here, too. Green, blue, brown. I should have went with green, dude. I keep making mistakes. I need to keep this thing going. Come on. If you can get this loop going, you're usually fine. Wouldn't be trying this again if I didn't think I could do it. I know I can. You just can't be losing your forest troll. Beg for Mercy says, Copy is a coatomer, a type of vehicle coat protein that transports proteins from the rough endoplasmic reticulum to the Golgi apparatus. Can I join your server? I don't know what that means, Copy. I don't have a server. John says, Ronaldo, you have to remember some other new and low-level players need them. Most high-level players may be waiting for specific troops. Frank Moses says, if I think a team is great, I use it despite what people say. I do listen to opinions, though. Gob Truffle can be a pain in Goblin Team and Guild Wars. Frank says, Thief or Frost Mage with Goblin Team's delicious. Reynaldo, John, I'm not saying Skeleton Tea is bad or anything. I just prefer Pistol personally. Yeah. We feel you, Reynaldo. You're not wrong. John says I use Life and Death 2 times Tesla and Holy Astro Sentinel to do the dungeon task. Sunny Sunshine. Frank says, Pistol, Peril, and Plunder, right yet. Great, but downside is no extra turn when you kill a troop, right? I've always stuck with the Skeleton Key. When it happened, I was thinking maybe I should try out the Plunder and Peril, or Blunder and Peril, or whatever it's called. But I never really did. I just stuck with the Skeleton Key team, and it's still fine. But it's 100% correct that it got nerfed. Oh, my DualShock is dead. So, just to... I hate saying it all the time, but if you guys want to live stream tomorrow, we gotta get the Super Chat or Super Sticker or member or something. Just by the way. Otherwise, the video will be pre-recorded tomorrow. Also, I'm probably not streaming for very much longer, so this is the warning for that. And the community tab poll, I'll probably start a new one maybe later today. I gotta make sure I gave the one at least 3 days. But maybe a new community tab poll today. The last grouping. It's got Titan. So it probably won't be very interesting because that'll probably win, but yeah. Plugged in my controller. Alright, let's try to get this freaking task done. I do like live streaming. It kind of gets the video out earlier. It's not complete, but it's out sooner. Like, you guys get to see it sooner if it's a live stream because it's happening in real time. Otherwise, today, I bet you this video wouldn't have came out till probably 10 or 11 at best. Alright, let's get them entangled. Got green and brown. Now we go gob truffle crazy. And hope that it doesn't end. The party never ends. Leave a like, yeah. Please leave a like. That's the free way to help that I always appreciate. Like, share, subscribe. We're getting close to 5K. We're at 4,500 now. I'm gonna do the longest live stream ever when we get to 5K. So the sooner we get there, the better for I know it, like, you guys are probably all subscribed, so the only way you guys could even help is like to make another account with your dog or your cat or your grandma, and I know a lot of you probably already did that when we were going for like probably 4K or 2K or 3K or something. So I know most people here probably can't even help towards that. But yeah, when we hit 5K, I'm gonna do my longest live stream ever. And that's at least 6 hours. To celebrate. So if there's anything you can do, maybe tell somebody. Tell your guild again. Bug your guild. Say my name in other channels, live streams. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. There's ways you can help if you're already subscribed. You just have to, like, spread the word, I guess. Or make another account. But I'm sure most of you have already done both of those things. I just wish there was a way you guys could help me get to 5K. But it's really up to, like, strangers and people that aren't subscribed. Like, there's not much we can do. Can encourage others to subscribe, is basically it. And I know that's a tall task. I'll find, like, the coolest thing on YouTube ever that I think is perfect for, like, my buddy or my brother or somebody, and I'll tell them about it. I'll be like, dude, you gotta watch this channel. You gotta watch it. You love this stuff. I know it'll be perfect for you. It's like pulling teeth to get people to, like, try to, to watch something, even if you know they would love it. So I know how it is. Like, it's hard to get people to watch somebody on YouTube. They're not. I don't know if it's like a stigma or, like, I don't know. They just think they aren't gonna like it just because it's on YouTube or. But I know how it is. Like, I'm trying all the time to get my brother to watch, like, Dead Meat or, I don't know. There's just, like, certain things I know he likes, like wrestling, like pro wrestling. Like, I'm not a huge pro wrestling fan, but I still watch it a little bit. Like YouTube stuff about old pro wrestling. I don't watch the new stuff at all. But sometimes when I'm, like, really bored, I'll pull up some YouTube channels with some old, like, they'll be talking about WWE or ECW or, and I know my brother, like, loves that even more than me, so I'll recommend him, like, a cool channel where that I know he'd love every single video. It's like pulling teeth to get people to even just check out something you know they'll love. Man, we gotta keep this going. We got Deathmark. You know that's gonna go off. You know that Deathmark's definitely going off. 14, okay. Come on now. Alright. Okay, okay. As long as we keep it on our turn, that death mark won't get us. Get rid of this brown so there's more green. Sometimes you take mana just to get rid of it, not to gain. Just to make your loop continue. Sometimes you'll get rid of the brown, even though we already have like a forest troll. Sometimes when you only have forest troll up, you'll get rid of the brown, even though you don't need it. As long as there's an extra turn. That way you can have more green. But see what I mean? I just got that. At least we got unlucky the first time. So we'll complete these out, and then I'll probably be done for the day. Show your face. There you go. That's a good one. Angry English Kid is not good, but show your face, that's a good one. Give me $5,000 and I'll show my face. You can also see my face right there under the live stream. It says Weekly Preview, July 12th, 2021. Then under that, it says Much More. And then under that, it says 26 watching now. And then under that, that's my face. So there's my face. So now you owe me $5,000, copy. Sunny Sunshine. Left a like, gotta go to Mr. Poopy Pants. Alright, Frank, we'll see you, man. Sorry I didn't say goodbye sooner. Dr. Mop says, my daughter is subscribed already. I just phoned her to check. She loves your channel too. Awesome. Yeah, there's my face, copy. Now you owe me a lot of money. Alright. We're gonna finish this campaign task and probably be done. I just got a lot to do today. I would love to live stream all day. I'd love to live stream tomorrow, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Get rid of that purple. See, we'll leave the brown now because Gobtruffle makes brown, so that's fine. It's only when you only have a forest troll is when you would get rid of a brown to try to get more green on the board so you can make sure you get that. Like right now, I don't even want to cast this because it might backfire. Like if it was more towards the end of the matchup, like I'd probably be okay. Like I could probably cast it right now, but I want to play it super safe. If I'm gonna cast this thing, I want them to definitely die from it. Make sure they don't, like right now, probably fine. There we go. Hey, we got it. Green Slayer done. Let's go collect that just in case there's something after it that we could be doing. You want to collect your campaign tasks as soon as possible. Pest control. And we're still not using this banner either. But I'll blow through that. Probably off video. Just with my Rowan. We can do pest control real quick. Grab our tribute. Let's go do a vault. Here, I'll show the TPK team. For all of y'all that are thinking about maybe crafting it. This is the team I use it in. You want to do like seasons. I think all seasons. Can't remember if it has trouble getting up or not. Maybe Anu. And go back to the treasure, the gnome vault. There we go. So that's my Possessed King team. I got it from D-Rock. He got it from somebody else. He calls it MDK. I call it Skull Waterfall. Let's see it in action. Alright, extra turns. Watch the explosion. Wrath. See that? Pretty cool. They didn't even get a turn. Pest control is done. Alright, come on, baby. Ah, we got super trash. That was trashy. Unless you need Cedric, I guess. Your brother is level 1020. That's pretty good. Purple recruits. We can do that. No. Troops. Purple. 1. Yes. Quietal. We got a lot of bronze tasks to do. Mystic Bane. Kill mystic enemies in any battle except training. So I'll go, like, to Darkstone with my Rowan team, put that banner on, and I'll wipe both of those out. Back to this, though. We got 5 more battles to do with this. And that'll probably be it for today. It's 10:22. Green into blue. Eight. Yeah, just getting this team going is the tough part. Before you get hit with skulls or whatever. Now we're going... Don't cast that Doom Glaive. Especially not this early. You just don't want it to backfire. Gob Truffle is definitely the highest priority. Got them entangled, that's good. Keep doing this. Hope we don't miss on a 13. I need to switch my metals back. Dang it. So now this is just going to take longer. 13. Come on, baby. 14. There we go. Alright. 2 down, 1 to go, and then 1 more after that. Could definitely get this done sooner and easier. I'm just killing 2 birds with 1 stone, like I said. Go back to Nisha. Make it a little bit faster. Also, there's like a, there's a class, talent, where like your elementals or something will get a magic like every turn or something. That also helps. So every time your Gob Truffle will get like stronger every turn. Oh man, 5 green. I just gotta do it. We'll get them back up, hopefully, before we get hit with skulls, I hope. Okay, cool. Gob Truffle. Forest Troll. Now you just don't even care, you just do Gob Truffle. If you got it, it's your main priority, no matter what. Hey Vishal, how's it going, man? Trying to finish a campaign task here. 12. And also maybe do a deathless level 500. See, right here is what I was talking about, where you want to get rid of the brown. We'll get rid of as much brown as possible. And hope that we end up with more green. But other than that, you just cast Gobtruffle if you got it. 14. And hopefully they never get a turn, because it can definitely wreck ya. If you're super impatient, you could try Queen Beatrix, but I wouldn't recommend it this deep, because you want that extra turn every single time. What is this week's event requirements? Like for the world event? Alright, we got 2 of them done. One more, level 500. Let's hope for Deathless. All-Seeing Eye. Right here is what I was talking about. Elementals gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. I should probably have that on. Lord of Storms. Also, I got this wrong. Could go with Lightning Strike. So I had my Titan wrong. So hopefully that'll be better too. It's Darkstone troops. We used mostly Magnus, Thrall. Mother of Darkness is decent. TPK. Black Manacles. The dragon, the book, the Darkstone book. We were using Screaming Tome. My team was Screaming Tome, Thrall, Magnus, and then either Mother of Darkness or another Magnus. I was using TPK, but I think it's going to be better with either another Magnus or Mother of Darkness. The more we used it. So, probably green. Man. Oh my. Don't hit me, please. 10 green. Come on, please. Alright. Hopefully we get some incidental skulls and entangle, maybe. I could barely see that. I hate that wolf. You can barely see. Here's some incidental skulls. Kind of. Let's get rid of this red. We don't need this. Messing up our board. That's another thing you can look for, like other colors you don't use, like other than brown and green. If you see an extra turn in between casting Gobtruffles, you can get it out of there so you have a better chance. Yeah, the team for the World event, Thrall, Black Manacles, TPK, Sister of Shadow. Yeah, that's John's team. My team was Screaming Tome, Thrall, Magnus, Mother of Darkness, I think is what I'm going to settle on. But if you don't have her, then do 2 Magnuses. The no, I'm thinking Black Manacles, Thrall. And then something else. I don't know. The new troop is okay. People were saying the Sister of Shadows. Should we get the Entangle? Let's grab it real quick. 1, 2, 3, no. We probably want brown right now. Leave that green. Let's get rid of this brown. Even though there's a brown storm, I'd rather take it and hope for some more green. Yeah, just Gobtruffle it up. 15. This is a level 500 all-seeing eye. Hopefully deathless. Alright. What class? Either Plague Lord is probably the class. I was using Assassin just to level it up, but I think Plague Lord. You got Rock Solid, you got Arcane Surge. I think you got a 50% start, right? Get them entangled. Come on, baby. Deathless, level 500. Nine. Ooh, we got it. Come on now. Okay. 10. Got it. We're gaining magic every turn now because of that talent. So you'll see we got 62. We cast. And we got 63. See, here I might not want to get rid of this red because it's also going to get rid of green. But I'll get rid of that blue. Now we got Gob Truffle. I don't know if we had it before or not, but let's get rid of this brown. We got Gob Truffle now, nice. Keep it going. Get rid of this. 15. That death mark's kind of scary. Get rid of this red. Let's get rid of brown. Also, that lightning strike. Every time you get that an extra turn, you get a lightning strike, which might get up your Gob Truffles. Nice. Deathless level 500, all-seeing eye. Got it done. I'm more excited about that than getting the campaign done. iPod. I just gotta do the pure faction now. Which is gonna be... I don't think it's like the hardest one ever. I feel like I'm doing Dark Pits right now. Dark Pits is freaking hard. Potionless. Pure faction level 500. Dark Pits. Ugh. That's hard. But all-seeing eye, I don't know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got it done. Alright, so now I just got some easy stuff left. Like this banner bearer, I'll just equip Rowan team. Put the banner on. Go to a Darkstone to kill mystics. Blow that out of the water. And then I'll have a couple other like little bronze tasks that hopefully are super easy. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for joining me today. No live stream tomorrow, it looks like. But pre-recorded team video will definitely be there. We do Gems of War every single day. And then the next live stream will be Saturday, it looks like. Unfortunately, that's how it works. So if we miss on one day, then we gotta wait till Saturday. So I'll see you guys, it'll be pre-recorded Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'll see you guys again on Saturday, 8 a.m. EST for the invasion. But yeah, we'll do the Teams Tuesday pre-recorded video tomorrow. We'll probably do a SOULFORGE type video, maybe. It depends. I gotta look it up, make sure I don't have like a... I think I already have like the Skull Waterfall, the Possessed King video, so I don't know. And then we got Divine Ishbala and Queen Titania. I'll look those two up. And if I don't have like a specific video with their names in the title and everything, I might make a video Wednesday based on one of those. Either Queen Titania, Divine Ishbala, or TPK. Because Mistralis I don't really have a team for. Unless somebody has one, you can put it in the comments. If I get like 2 or 3 Mistralis teams in the comments today or tomorrow, then I might consider making a video on Wednesday, like trying them out and critiquing them and everything. But if not, if I don't make any of those videos, then I might do the other video I was talking about, the beginner video. The mana blocking. Might make that video Wednesday. We'll see. Or I could do my first new account playthrough. Like, I have many options on Wednesday, so I'll check into all the SOULFORGE troops, make sure I don't already have a video with like their name in the title, or I specifically make teams for them. Because if I do, then you can already like see those, and if they're, as long as they're not like 3 years old. But yeah, so Teams Tuesday tomorrow. Wednesday, one of those things that I just said. Thursday, Plague Lord class event. Friday, Invasion. One of the days it might be the update too, so what could happen is Tuesday night, they'll update the game, 5.6 update, and then I got an easy video for Wednesday. I just do the reading the patch notes Wednesday. So that probably is what's going to happen, honestly. If not, then I know what I'm going to do next Wednesday. But yeah, then so the class event Thursday, Plague Lord, Friday, Invasion team, and then Saturday will be our next live stream, 8 a.m. EST. So I'll see you guys there as far as chatting and live streaming. Alright guys, like, share, subscribe, consider joining, it helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below, I need Mistralis teams. Divine Ishbala. Queen Titania, if they're not the prototypical, like I already know about Moon Rabbit, Keylime, and Rope Dart, and I already know about Yaogway, Queen Titania, but if you have some crazy team that you're like, why doesn't anybody ever use this Queen Titania team? Or why doesn't anybody ever use this Divine Ishbala team? Then you put that in the comments too. World event teams, I'll take those too, of course. Mistralis is the one I'm really, really looking for. I don't have any. And TPK, as long as it's not Skull Waterfall or something obvious, of course. But yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be the update tonight, and then I'm just going to do, or tomorrow night, and I'm just going to do the, probably the patch notes update video Wednesday. If not, then, I don't know, one of those troops or the beginner video. Alright guys, thank you for joining me today. See you guys Saturday, 8 a.m. EST. Don't forget. New class poll, by the way, too. New class poll. Probably today. I think, one of them ran away with it anyway, so we might as well start the last one today. So look out for that class poll. Put on your notifications. It helps a lot. Because you guys will know, like, when I go live, like, I could all of a sudden decide to go live, even though we didn't get any super chats or super stickers or members today. I might just want to, for some reason. So put on the notification bells, and that'll help you with the community tab polls, too. And when I post my normal videos, it'll tell you about them. It'll, like, ding on your phone and everything. But thank you for joining me today. Darley Common. Do you increase level and power of all kingdom? I have videos on that, Darley. I definitely do. Every once in a while, earlier you are in the game, like, yeah, if anybody has any questions, I got like 5 minutes if you guys want to ask some questions, but, I definitely have videos on that, so either look up Kingdom Level and Power on my channel, or look up, how to get stats, but I definitely do. Every once in a while I'll check, I'll go to, like, level, see if I got enough books and deeds, if it's one that I want to do or not. You want to do your Magic Kingdoms first. So, like, Darkstone, I think, is one. Where you find the Kingdom skill bonus is right there. So you see Magic. So you want to get all of these to, like, right here, level 10. Level 10's your first stat for this, for Kingdom level. And you want to get all your Magic Kingdoms done first, so make sure you look through all your kingdoms, figure out which ones are Magic Kingdoms. My videos will tell you if you go check those out. I think another one is like probably Valkyrie, right? Magic. Level 15 will give you a +1 magic. Level 10 gives you a +1 magic. And then the Kingdom Powers will do the same thing. If you can get to level 5 power. So basically what you want to do is find all your magic kingdoms and then get to power level 5 on all of them. And then get to level 10 on all of them. And then start working on the rest of your kingdoms. Like go to attack next. I think attack. Offense is king in this game. So magic is always first, then attack. Then it's debatable whether people like life or armor. I say life. Some people say armor for Rowan and like Guard's avatar and stuff. I think that's too specific to... I'd rather do life just for overall. But yeah, do all your magic kingdoms. Get them to 5 and 10. And then once you get that done, you can start working on your attack kingdoms. Then your life kingdoms. Then your armor kingdoms. And then you'll head back to your magic kingdoms again. And you'll start trying to get them to level 15. And the next power, which gives you a stat, which is 10. So yeah. That's how you do kingdom level and power. Cool. Yeah, I've done recent videos on that. So just go to my channel. Go to my search bar. Type in kingdom level and power. Or stats. And you'll definitely... Or beginner. Like any of those words could probably do it. Alright, but yeah, thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys Saturday, 8 a.m. EST for the next live stream. Thank you for joining me, Darley. What up, Mike Irwin? Zeus, how's it going, man? John Fitzpatrick. Vishal. John, Sebastian. The reason we're doing this today is because of David and there's another person, man. I shouldn't say names if I can't remember, but they made this happen today. John and Vishal and Copy was here. We missed you. Show your face. My face has been shown for like a year or two now. John and Reynaldo was here. Frank. Beg for Mercy. Analyst Prime. Dr. Mop. Rated R. Copy. John. Beg for Mercy. Frank. Reynaldo. John. Reese. Reese was here. Thank you for joining us today. Beg for Mercy, Reese, Sebastian, Young Mo Ali. Do we have a guild spot open, Young Mo? Let's check that real quick, too. We're still full. We're still full, so you'll just have to... I'll let you know if I see a spot. Huh? What happened? Oh my gosh! You guys, thank you. You know I feel bad about it all the time. I'm trying to spread it out and not put the weight on your guys' shoulders. Like I said, I think I explained it pretty well yesterday. But yeah, we'll do it tomorrow now. Thank you. Yay, thank you, Soulzar. Became a member. Everybody needs to pray for Soulzar. Soulzar is now a sinner and one with the choir. So you need to pray for them. They hit the link in the description. The blue join button. The little menu that pops up and asks you to become a member. Thank you so much. It's $1.99. It really helps a lot. It's dollars instead of pennies. I get pennies for the ads. But becoming a member is dollars, and that helps way more. So I really appreciate it so much. I'll do the real shout out tomorrow, but there's a little preview for you. No McDonald's for you this week. God, McDonald's is disgusting. You don't need McDonald's. Just like the guy that was going to buy the Doomed Helm. He could have done it. Yeah. No Doomed Helm. Thank you, Soulzar. Thank you, Dr. Mop. I really appreciate it. Now I got a live stream tomorrow. That's how it works. So tomorrow is Tuesday. We'll do the Teams Tuesday video. We'll do a no. No Mythic, no Dawnbringer, no Legendary team. Tomorrow we will, I don't know, I might finish up my campaign tonight. And we'll do, you know, if you guys have any teams for the World event, bring them tomorrow. I'll try your guys' teams out. How about that, if I can? I gotta make sure I do my video first, so if I run out of sigils, I'm sorry, but I gotta do my video first, so I gotta do my team and then the no. Then if I have a couple sigils left, I'll try your guys' teams. But that's mostly what's going on tomorrow. Teams for the world event. If I need to, I'll finish up the campaign. We can always do other stuff after, like farming tokens, delve runs, and arena, and whatever you guys want. Vault, I got vault keys. I like McDonald's, but I like you more. I definitely like you more than McDonald's. That's 100%. What do you like at McDonald's, man? I used to like it. I just don't like their hamburgers anymore. I think their hamburgers taste like plastic. My kids love it, though. If I say, where do you guys want to go to eat? They always say McDonald's. And I used to be like that, too. As recently as, like, 5 years ago, I used to like McDonald's. But you know they literally took every healthy option off the menu? I went to McDonald's for my kids one day, right? And I'm like, can I get a grilled chicken sandwich? They're like, nope. I'm like, can I get a grilled chicken wrap or something? They're like, nope. I'm like, do you guys have any grilled chicken? They're like, nope. I'm like, you got a salad or anything? They're like, nope. All the healthy options are off the menu. They literally told me that through the speaker. They said we have no healthy options now. Not that I'm the most healthy person ever, but I did, like, I'm trying to change my diet recently because of, you know, trying to do better with my health. So, I usually get a grilled chicken everywhere I go or something like that, and they have nothing at McDonald's, and I don't like their burgers. Like, if I have to go to McDonald's, I'll get, like, chicken nuggets or something. Barbecue bacon stack and chocolate milkshake. I would have used to love that. Thank you, Soulzar, though, man. Now you got the little badge next to your name and everything. It'll level up. Like, look at Dr. Mop. She's got the Harpy Mage there. John's got the Dragon God. It levels up the longer you're a member. You can use all the emotes now. I got a bunch of Gems of War themed emotes. Center / Gems of War emotes. And, yeah. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning. It'll be around 8 a.m. EST like today. Any more questions before I go? Anybody? Want to show the team one more time? World event. I had Screaming Tome, Thrall, Magnus, or Magnus, Mother of Darkness, or Magnus, TPK, whatever you got. Alright guys, thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. I already said all the names. Appreciate it. Calm was here. U7 Tim was here. Dragor was here. Young Mo Ali. Try to go to the top. Winnie was here. Winnie. Anybody I missed? I don't think so. I/Slash was here. Frank Moses. 876 Vlad Maybach was here. Rated R Persona. Karan Perfect. Sorry. Karan. Brian was here. Rated R Vlad. Young Mo. Frank. Beg for Mercy. Sebastian. John. Dr. Mop. Dr. Mop. Reynaldo. Copy. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Monday. Let's hope you have a great week. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace out, guys.